We'll start at the 34-30. 60-second hang. Going in 3, 2, 1. You're up, you're hanging. If shoulders are a little rough, you can also hang on the rings, or if grip is a factor, you can hang on the rings as well. While you're hanging, just like we do in a lot of our warm-ups for class, see if you could take breaths into the side of your ribs. See if you can fill your back with air. In through the nose, out through the mouth works. You can let your head hang. You can swing side to side. If you got single arm, go for it. Oh, yeah. Anyone else want to show off their single arm? Marco. Hell yeah, Marco. Love it. You got 20 seconds. I've been playing a lot with the switches. You guys can try this out for the last 10. Can you go from here to here? It makes you have to kind of wiggle back and forth. Thomas has got it. Oh, yeah. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Your towel is here for your forehead on the floor. You will lay down. Forehead goes down. You're going to go prone, pass through. So pass through, pass back. Go as wide as you need to go in order to keep your elbows straight. Keep a relatively strong grip on the bar, but you don't need to death grip it. If it needs to loosen a little bit as you go to the back, I'm okay with it. I would make your first few nice and easy. You're going to do this for 2 sets. So on your second set, you guys can make it a little more challenging if you need to. But for now, just move through that range of motion. Do 1 to 2 more reps. If you're not at 10, that's okay. If you're at, you can rest. You position, actually, it'll be a little bit easier if you're in a kneeling. We're going to a front body line. This is a handstand drill to build your handstand line. It will look like this. You'll be in the same position on the floor, handstand width apart, elbows straight, and then you are going to reach or shrug as much as possible. You should feel the muscles of your upper back. You might feel your traps a little bit. That's okay. Bellies are tight. It's like I'm trying to get my knuckles as far away from my toes as possible. Come on down to the floor. Let your forehead rest again. This time the grip is a little more narrow, like where you would press or where you would handstand from. Okay, we're going to go all together for 20 seconds. Get ready to lift and reach. Ready, 3, 2, 1, lift and reach. Feet stay on the floor, butts are squeezed. You're trying to get your hands as far away from your toes as possible. Handstand width apart. Handstand width narrow, 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 more narrow. 5, 4, reach to me. 3, 2, 1, relax. Harder than it looks, yeah? PVC feels heavy. It should. Reach as much as you can. You guys can rest. Come back up. Now we go back to a hang. One more time through those 3 moves. Want to go all together? Let's go all together in 3, 2, 1, up. 60 seconds. If you want to switch up the grip, cool. If you want to play with single arm, great. I got Sergio on the rings. That works too. You can also try to work through some grip switches where you go from pronated to supinated to pronated to supinated. There you go. Nice, Michael. Just a little. You got 20 seconds. See how big of an inhale you can take. How expansive of breath can you take in this position? Three, 2, 1. Come on down. Very nice. Good. Come on down to your, you're going to go prone pass through, and then we'll go right into your front body line. The arms are wide enough you can pass through just like we did a second ago. 3, 2, 1. You can start when you're ready. Elbow straight, elbow straight, elbow straight. There you go. I would take your first 3 to 4 reps easy again, and then as you work through, you can start to bring the hands in. Even an inch in will be a little tighter. You might get slightly stuck at one point and relax through that. Nice, guys. Also, shout out to Nick and Gabe and Leona, who were like, all right, assault bike sprints, mind muscle class. Let's do mind muscle class instead. Make the alternative the assault bike. You have got your 10 reps, your last, if you're not there already. Okay, it's handstand width apart. Handstand width apart. Okay, ready? Front body line. We'll go all together, 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, lift it up and reach. Reach, 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 as much as you can. How far away can the knuckles get from the toes? Embracing that shrugged position. You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Very good, my friend. Up. You're going to find a space on your bench or your box. We're going to do a kneeling German hang. You know German hang? We're like on the rings. We flip all the way upside down and we hang. You've seen like some gymnast person do that one time. You're going to do the similar idea. We're going to scoot away from the bench and sit into a stretch like this. You should feel a stretch in the front of the shoulders and the chest. Go ahead. You could potentially share benches if you only need enough space for one hand or two hands on there. We're going to stretch like that for 60 to 90 seconds. Let's all get settled in. Scoot away from your bench. I would go this way so that the thumbs are to the outside and the palms are down. So thumbs to the outside, palms are down. Like this. Yep. Other way with the other one too. Good. Now scoot away. Yep. And then sink down so you feel a stretch here. Do you feel a stretch there? In the front of the shoulder-ish. That's fine. You can scoot forward more. You can open this. So you guys are attempting to open your chests. You can scoot the hips forward into this position until you feel a stretch in the front of the shoulder. And then you're just going to take some deep breaths there. So now can you fill this with air? Can you open up the front? Okay, we're going to go 60 seconds from this point. We've worked in this class on some contractions and relaxing. You could also throw in a 3 to 5 second contraction where you push down into the bench, feel that stuff work, and then exhale, relax, and try to scoot away and open into a deeper position. You got another 45 seconds. Nice, easy breaths. If the shoulders become a little bit shrugged here, I'm okay with it as long as you feel a stretch. But try to lift your chest to the ceiling. If you want to do what Ashley and Gabe are doing as well, you don't need to be up. You can be seated on your heels if that feels comfortable for you. Yeah, as long as and you get this Seiza stretch with it. We're about to exit this stretch, but before we do, let's all try out one contraction together in case you haven't tried one yet. Take a little sip of air. Begin to push your hands into the bench. Keep pushing them into the bench for 4, 3, 2, 1, then relax. Take one more deep breath. And then we can come on out of there. Very good, my friends. You can roll shoulders around, do what feels good to you. We're gonna go into, I'm stealing this for a moment. We're gonna go into a deep stretch. So similar stretch, slightly different position. You're gonna be here in the bottom of a dip effectively. In this position, I'm trying to drive elbows behind me so I feel a stretch, similar stretch to the one you just did. Cool? Try that out. As if you're about to do a bench dip, you can sit your butt to the ground if you can get all the way down there. If not, you can use your legs to help you hover. But ultimately, try to drive your elbows behind you. Try to open your chest as if you were in the bottom of a bench dip. If you feel a stretch in the front, pec, shoulder, then you're in the right spot. Then you can take some deep breaths in that position. 90 seconds here. Oh, yeah. If you need to come out for a sec, you can come out for a sec, always. You can also play with the contract and relax like we did on the last one. For this, you would be pushing into the bench and then relaxing or thinking about pulling yourself deeper. Once you get as flexible as Ashley, you can sit your butt on the floor. See if you can draw this back a little bit more. So can you make your chest proud in that position? There you go. You sit on the floor. It's not bad. There you go. Good. Or like Nick has a good solution too. He's on his feet, kind of in a low squat. That works. Yeah, Michael's doing the same thing. Yeah, there you go. Nearly all of you guys figured that one out. Another 30 seconds. Play with at least one contract, relax. Try to push into the bench. Let's do it together. Push into the bench for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax a little deeper in a stretch. Really nice, guys. A bunch of you just down a couple inches lower. Take one more inhale and exhale. And then we'll come on out. Okay. We're going to go now. We've worked this side. We're going to try to work the back of the shoulder. Can you guys have all done this stretch, something similar? Just try it out. Pull your elbow to your body. Imagine driving your shoulder blade down as you pull across. This should give you a little stretch in this area, maybe behind the shoulder a bit. Okay, this is what you're after in the following stretch, but you're doing it on the floor. So you're actually going to have gravity assist you in the stretch. That makes sense? If it doesn't, it's okay. Superstar Bassam's going to demo for you right now. You ready? Oh, yeah. We talked, remember? We talked about the lighting and your walkout song? Okay. Okay, cool. What's your walkout song, Bassam?
I don't have one yet.
All right. By the time this drill is done, you'll have one. Okay, so come on down to the floor. You can just like lay down on your arm in this type of shape, lay flat on the floor. You guys can start like this. So roll to the side. Imagine pulling your shoulder back into the socket and depressing it a bit. Yep. So we don't want a big shrug. We want like you can't see me, but like this motion. Look at me. Yeah. Okay. Now you're gonna roll over. And you might take a second to like figure out where the stretch is. You might have to adjust forward. He's like shimmying around the floor. You're gonna do the same thing, okay? Once you've got a stretch, you can make it more intense by bringing this knee up to here, effectively putting more body weight into your upper body. Then from there, you can also reach this one overhead. You feel a stretch in the spot? Okay, great, cool. Yes, there you go. Round of applause for Bassam. Now it's your turn. Go ahead. Come on down. Find some space.
What's the song?
All right. Start on your side. Pull your shoulder back in space. And then roll over. So start like this first. Yeah, imagine pulling your shoulder back in the socket. Then roll over. Yes. You might need to adjust. You probably will need to do a little shimmying your hip further forward, maybe pulling your elbow down towards your belly button. But once you got the stretch, great. If you have it and your same side knee, so if you're stretching your right arm, your right knee would come up to the outside. Okay, cool. We got some ooh yes out of that. Great. We're gonna start the 60 seconds right now. Come on, you guys just got comfortable. You're like just there. Take some deep breaths. Into the nose, mouth. If you don't need that other leg up to feel an intense stretch, then that's all good. That's fine if you don't need that other leg. But if you got it, cool, take it. Did you guys do all the pushing yesterday? All the push-ups? I feel like every class had some form of push-up yesterday. Another 20 seconds, you're almost there. See if you can relax just another 1% of your body weight down into your shoulder. I couldn't hear what you said, but everyone started laughing, so I don't know if that's a real question. Cramping? Where are you cramping? Come out a tiny bit. A 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Oh, yeah. A couple of you guys were dozing off there. That's okay. Your arm might be a little tingly. Shake it out. Okay, start on the side just like you did the other one. Pull the shoulder back and then roll over. Adjust the elbow as needed. You can pull it down towards your belly button or lift it up higher depending on where you need the stretch. Good. Once you've got the stretch going on, then if you want to add body weight by lifting the same side knee up, you can. So you would lift the other one up. Lift your left one up if you're stretching your left side. So bring this to the floor. Yeah, you would lift this up. Yeah, it's a little different. Yep, there you go. That's all you need. That's fine. As long as you feel the stretch. Okay, good. Okay, now breathe. Good. All right, the goal is to elicit a little bit of discomfort and then breathe. You guys are in a great position right now to take deep breaths because you have the floor in front of you to feel, am I breathing? And where am I breathing? You have that feedback if you want to breathe low. Elongate your exhales. You got another 20 seconds. Three, two, one. Come on up, come on out. Move your shoulders around a bit. You can stay basically where you are though. The next thing you're gonna do is a T stretch. You've probably done these after class. Ashley, if you just want a demo right now, Ashley's gonna push her right shoulder to the floor before she does the move. And then she's just gonna open up, rolling this way to experience a stretch like you're gonna, yeah, there you go. Good. You can be wherever you want. You can be down, you can be in front of you. You could wave, sign language. Yeah, you could do that too, 100%. Okay, go ahead, try to find that stretch. Oh, yeah. Just like Nick was saying, you can use your opposite hand, the one that's not stretching, push into the floor. So take this one and push it into the ground so you can push that away. There you go. And then you can make your micro adjustments with this stretch too. If the arm feels better to be lower or higher in space, that's totally fine. Sometimes I even like to roll my thumb over towards the floor and get a more bicep stretch. That sometimes feels good too. For another 40 seconds, take some deep breaths. You could contract, relax this one too, same way we typically do. What you feel stretching right now, contract it by pushing into the floor, and then relax and maybe roll a little bit further in a stretch. Check in right now, expression on your face. Can you relax your face? Can you take a deep breath? Thomas is looking zen. Three, two, one, other side. Before you go, roll the shoulder to the floor. Keep it glued to the floor and then roll over. Once you get there, make your little adjustments as you need. If Bassam and Thomas move like an inch closer, they'll hold hands.
Yes.
You guys look, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful right now. Mirror images. 60 seconds on this side. Yeah, so if you want to take your left hand and put it in the floor, you can. Yeah, and you can push into the floor to open up a bit more if you want. If it feels good as a counterweight, that works too. Elicit some discomfort, then take some deep breaths. Find a little bit uncomfortable, then take some deep breaths. Three, two, one. Come on up. Good work, my friends. Okay, come on up. You can get some arm circles. You can lift up, rotate around, some shoulder car-like motions if you want. You could get some scapular movement. But just hopefully this helps you feel a little more open in the chest and the shoulders. We're going to do a drill now for shoulder extension, the ability to pull your arm behind you. Important if you want to do stuff like dips, muscle ups, lots of push-ups like we do in this gym very often. Standing, fold to hold. I'm like, do you want to be a superstar? Standing, fold to hold. Thanks. I did come up with that. TM. Okay. You're going to start, Thomas, with your arms behind you, like this, with the palms forward. Cool. Take that. Oh, easy. Oh, yeah, no problem. So now, Thomas is going to fold forward, and you're going to let your arms fall for that weight's going to help you open the position. So fold forward like a stretch and let the arms fly overhead. You can go a little more narrow with your hands. Scoot them in if possible. Okay, now go ahead. Good. Okay, so you're going to take a 4 count here. 2, 3. This should feel like a nice stretch. 4. Then Thomas is going to come up. 1, 2. And as he comes up, he's going to make his chest proud. And now he's going to try to hold this up for 4, 3. Make your chest prouder. There's where I want you. 2, 1. And then he's going to relax. Okay, that's 1 rep. You guys are going to do 6. I'll count them off. We'll fold for 1, 2. Hold 4 seconds. Come up for 1, 2. Hold 4 seconds. Okay, the fold to the hold. The palms face forward, guys. Palms face forward. Try to put them like right outside hip width.
Oh, is that how you hold that?
This is called the scratcher now. Okay, you ready? You can bend your knees as you fold forward. Go ahead, fold forward. Your focus is on opening up the shoulders. 1, 2. Now we're holding that stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. 1, 2, and hold. 4. Proud chest. We're holding now. We're holding. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, that's 1 rep. If you're like, yo, I don't need this plate, then you can ditch the plate if you want. It's helpful on the stretch, I think. But if you don't want it, cool. You ready? Here we go. We're folding. Folding. 1, 2. Holding. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. 1, 2. Prouder chest. Prouder chest. Holding. 3, 2, 1. Relax. I would go knuckles down or like towards the floor if possible. But as long as you feel a stretch and your chest is proud, a couple of you guys are like still a little concave as you're holding, come to this position even if it means the thing falls. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. 3 more. Ready? Here we go. Folding. 1, 2. Holding. 2, 1. Coming up. 2, 1. Holding. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Fold forward. 2, 1. Hold. Stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. 1, 2. Hold. 4. Lift. Fight. 2, 1. Relax. 1 more. This would be a total of 5. Ready? Round forward. 2, 1, holding, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up, 2, 1, hold, 4, hold, 3, hold, 2, hold, 1, relax. Good job, guys. You can put your PVCs and your plates down for a moment. Hey, Brent, you want to demo this one? Okay, you're going to bring a towel with you, PVC right here. We're going to do a back rack press. So the goal is to slowly press, slowly come back. But before we do it, we're going to practice holding our back rack for 5 seconds. So come on down prone on the floor. PVC is going to be on your back like you would hold if you were back squatting. Okay? So we're going to take the first 5 seconds just to own this position. So 5, he's pulling down to the PVC, almost bending it, trying to feel his lats. 2, 1. Then he's going to slowly extend for 5. 4, he's going to try not to drive his head into the floor. 2, 1 until he's fully extended. He's holding here, elbows straight, go wider if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1, come back 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rep is over, you can rest. Round of applause for Brett. Your turn, here we go, come on down. You gotta roll? Thanks for coming in when you could, okay? I'll see you soon, Thomas. All right, ready, ready, ready. Bars are on our back as if we're doing a back squat. You're squeezing it to you, finding your lats, elbows dropping down towards you for 5. 4, holding it in place. Yes, squeezing it down. 3, 2, 1, slowly extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, elbows straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return slowly. 5, imagine your scaps are retracting. 3, 2, 1, that's 1 rep. Take a breath and squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it. 5. You're holding it in place. 3, 2, 1. Press it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5. Hold it. 4, 3. Hold it. 2, 1. Return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job, my friends. Okay, come on up. Good work. Other one, fold the holds. Set 2, maybe of 2. We'll see how you do. Half of you don't even want to get up. Here we go. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got 15 minutes. We're going to get through this, and then one other pair of exercises. You're going to be ready to do some pressing. Set your PVC up. Weight is behind you. Oh, this again. You ready? Here we go. We're folding. 1, 2, stretching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. 1, 2. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for a second. Knuckles are back. So you're gonna show me your palms. There you go. Go a little more narrow. Okay, ready? Folding. 1, 2. Stretching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. 2, 1. Holding. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for a second. Take a breath. 3 more. Fold forward. 1, 2. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. 1, 2. Hold. 4. Proud chest. 3, 2, 1. You have 2 more to do. I'm going to let you take the tempo as I come around and correct some people. Ready? You're on your own. You know the tempo. 2 more. Come back. Palms are going to face forward. There you go. Now go. That's it. Palms are going to face forward. Yes, now go. Similar, but just slightly different. Hold, 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 hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Very nice. There you go, there you go, there you go. Fighting. Yes, 4,000 calories. Good job. Okay, back rack press. Oh yeah, we gotta do this one. This will be your last set of this pair, then we'll do another pair for another couple sets, and then we'll finish with some pressing or some press practice. Ready? Starting with the PVC on your back. Just squeeze that back squat position or that back rack position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna do 3 more just like that on your own tempo. So it starts with the squeeze though. It starts static with just squeezing. It starts here. Just pull this into you. Bend the PVC against your back. Yeah, hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. 5, 4, 3. Very good, Leona. Good. Start the next rep by squeezing it to you. Yes. Excellent. 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 See how little you can work with your neck. Try not to push your head into the floor. Good. Think elbows lower than hands or hands higher than elbows. Oh, go ahead. There you go, Deb. Good. Hold that out there. 5 seconds there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now return. There you go. There you go. There you go. Really nice. Michael's grunting louder than he did in yesterday's workout. You know that's a sign. What you laughing about, Gabe? You guys got four reps total. Good thing we try these out because everybody else is going to do 5 reps, and that's just, I think it's too much. Nah, you want to do the last one? I'm kidding. Okay, you ready? We got 2 more moves. The first one is going to be pretty detailed. I'm going to have you practice it facing forward, and then we'll do it prone on the floor, okay? Come on up, everybody. Come up to a kneeling position. I want you to roll your shoulders back and down. Okay, I'm not here, I'm here, okay? So just a slight elbow bend. It's like I'm driving my elbows into my back pockets. As I do that, I should feel like sub, scap, lat stuff, this type of thing. Okay, now pull your chin back as if you're trying to be a little bit taller, and then actually envision that you're getting taller. So like this is being pulled to the ceiling. You should feel almost a slight stretch in your neck. As you do that, your chest is going to be as proud as possible. So proud chest, shoulders back, reaching through here. Okay, double chin is where it's at. Yes. Okay, you can rest. That movement is what you're going to do on the floor. So we're going to set it up like this. You'll roll the blades back. I'm going to go like back here. Roll the blades back. We'll lift, lift, lift. And then I'm trying to do the same double chin so that I feel a stretch. We're going to hold this position for 5 seconds, and then we'll lower back down. Cool? You ready? Here we go. On the floor, those are not by your waist, but they're a little bit low. There's a slight elbow bend, not a big elbow bend. Roll the blades back and try to feel the lats on now. Now lift your chest off the mat. Double chin, make the neck long, and extend the upper back. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Return. Take a breath. Reset. Shoulders go back. And lift. And hold. 5, 4. Lift up more. Lift up more. 2, 1. Return. Very good. You got 2 more like that. Roll them back. Lift up. Double chin. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring this down a little bit. There you go. Last one. Roll them back and lift. Hold. Neck is long. Chest is proud. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Here, you're overdoing this. I want double chin. Yeah, that, exactly. You're going to have another set to practice. Okay, come on. What are we doing next? Oh yeah, from this position, back scratchers. Basically the back half of a swimmer. We're going to extend our arms up as high as possible. And then with our chest proud, don't let this happen. Chest is proud. We're going to try to reach as high up on the back as we can. We're going to relax our elbows. Elbows come back up, lift them up, extend. So it's just the back half of a swimmer. I don't care how high the hand goes as long as, in other words, prioritize this motion instead of really high and shrugging to do it. Cool? Here we go. You ready? Do you have a question? Oh, you can let your head be on the ground. Sorry. The ground is dirty for me. You ready? So let's all start with our elbows, with our hands on our back. Yeah. Relax your elbows to the floor. Okay, now lift your elbows up. Hands come off the back, extend the arms straight, hold with a proud chest into the floor, and then bend the elbows. Try to touch as high up on your back without dumping your shoulder forward. If you just end up touching your butt, that's okay, and then relax the elbows. Good. Repeat. Elbows up, hands off, extend, hold, bend the elbows, return, touch, and relax. Keep working for another 40 seconds. I don't care how many reps you do. We're just going to work for 60 total seconds, 40 more. If it feels better to have the head off of the floor, I'm okay with it. If you want to rest your head and try to rest your neck, that works too. Typically, I do these with my head on the floor, but if it feels better to peel up a little bit, that's okay. Nice, Kim. Before you go to return or before you go to bend the elbow, make sure the hands are as high up as they can be. Yep. Good. Lift them as high as they can go. Now bend the elbow. Try to keep them high. Yes. If you just stretch there, good, and then relax. That's it. Good. Make this on your last rep. Good, guys. Okay, take a couple deep breaths. I'll let you rest for about 10, 20 seconds, and then we're going to go right back into the Cobra Peel-off, which is the name of the move you did a second ago. Can you guys feel a stretch in your neck? You should feel like you're like making this longer. I go teeth together also and lips sealed. I find that makes me make the weirdest face, but also gives me the best stretch. You ready? Here we go. This time, let's do these for 60 seconds too. That way you don't have to hear my tempo. You just work on your own. Hold for 5 seconds at the top, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. You're working for 60 seconds on the Cobra Peel-off. You're trying to do a double chin to make your neck as long as possible. You're trying to make this as proud as you can. There you go. Good. Very nice. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. So chest is proud, neck is long. There you go, Kim. See if you can drop this down to the floor more. Keep this on the floor. That's better. Go ahead. Yeah, give me more space. Oh, you got plenty of space. Your shirt's blocking. Good. There you go, Deb. Oops, wake up. Keep a slight bend here in this. Slightly bent. Yeah, I want you to be able to feel that. Okay. 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 There you go. Good, everybody. You're going to do one more rep no matter where you're at. And then you can rest. And then we're going to do our back scratchers for 60 seconds. Breathe, my friends. What do you feel going on? You feel just like mentally fatigued? For me, this is like the mind muscle stuff is really hard here. Like to focus through all that range of motion for that long is sometimes harder than just like doing a heavy lift. Okay, you ready? We're gonna go 60 more seconds. Back scratchers is your last set of back scratchers, really your last exercise of the day. And then we're gonna do some push-ups. Cool, here we go. 3, 2, 1, you're on your own for 60 seconds. Elbows up, extend, you know the deal. Don't let the shoulder dump forward at all costs. Yes, there you go. That's the difference. Very nice. Good adjustment. If that means your hands just like touch the backs of your legs, that's totally fine. If they can't touch the small of your back, that's all right. If they just are on your butt or on your hammies, that's cool too. Good, Bassam. We're working internal rotation of your shoulder. If you guys want to be able to like pull through in a muscle up, that really deep dip position, that's what this is building. There you go. You got another 15 seconds. You could maybe do one more, two more really solid reps. Keep breathing. You guys are doing great. Okay, last rep. If you're not on your last rep, be on your last rep now. And then you may rest, my friends. Come on up. You can come up to a kneeling position. We could hit some like shoulder car jigs. You can just like move your shoulders around. Do what feels good right now. You can shake it out. You just worked your shoulders a lot. We are going to work now a push-up or a bench press where you can kind of tie all this stuff together. So all this like proud chest, belly's tight, neck's long that you worked, let's apply it to some push-ups. Make these easy AF. Like even if you normally go on the floor, I'd like you to try them on the bench. We're going to do a tempo of 3 seconds down, 2 seconds hold, 1 second up. So don't be excessive on the way up. So I know I said on the bench, but just so you can see, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 1, 2. Slow control on the way up. I know a lot of you did tempo push-ups yesterday, so make them easy. If that feels good and you're like, dude, I have push-ups, like I'm an ace. And you can try plant push-up, which is instead of putting your hands here, turn the hands out a little bit and start to work them lower on your body. So it's just a slightly more challenging position to be in, right? Can I still retract here? Can I still retract here? What about here? You try those, okay? Cool. We're just gonna get 2 sets or 1 to 2 sets of 6 to 8 reps. 3, 2, 1, go whenever you're ready. Find your bench. Yeah, come up a little bit. Like don't go so far yet. Yep, go ahead. Try that. There you go. Good. Come down for 3, 2, 1. Hover. 2, 1. Up with control. There you go. Nice, dude. That's it.